Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to discuss the part 4 of astronomy. And in this video I'm going to discuss the solar system. I will discuss what the solar system consists of, and I will also discuss the sun and the regions of the sun, and at the end I will also discuss some features of the sun. So let's start with the term solar system. Our solar system consists of the sun, planets, dwarf planets, moons, asteroid belt, comets, meteors, and other objects. The sun is the center of our solar system, and all other objects in the solar system orbit around the sun. This seems like the heliocentric model of the solar system. Our solar system is elliptical in shape, which means that it is shaped like an egg. The Sun is the biggest object in our solar system and contains more than 99% of the solar system's mass. It means that 99% of the solar system's mass consists of only Sun, and it is the biggest object in our solar system. Now I'm going to tell you about how much old our solar system is. So our solar system is around 4.5 billion years old. It formed out of a huge cloud of gas and dust called the solar nebula. Under gravity, the cloud collapsed and the material formed the sun and a disk of matter in which the planets were born. So this was all about solar system. Now I'm going to discuss about the biggest object of our solar system, which is Sun. Sun is a star. A star is a huge ball of gas, mostly hydrogen and helium. It means that Sun is also a star, and in turn a star is a ball of gas which consists of hydrogen and helium gases. Nuclear fusion reactions inside the star release enormous amounts of energy, and stars are very hot and give off their own light. It means that stars have their own light, and this is why we can see the sun during the day and distant stars in the night sky. Scientists usually divide the sun into three main regions. Now I am going to tell you about the regions of the sun. Scientists usually divide sun into three main regions. First one is the sun's interior, second one the solar atmosphere, and the third one the visible surface of the sun, which lies between the interior and the atmosphere. Now I am going to tell you about the sun's interior. And there are three main parts of the sun's interior, which are the core, the radiative zone, and the convective zone. The core is at the center. It is the hottest region where the nuclear fusion reactions that power the sun occur. Here the point is that the core is the hottest region of the sun's interior, and fusion reactions occur in this region. I mean in core. And the core of the sun is considered to extend from the center to about 25% of solar radius. It has a density of about 150 times the density of water. It means that its density is 150 times more than that of water. density of water. The core is the only section of the Sun that produces heat through fusion. It means energy is released here as a result of fusion reactions. And the temperature is 15 million degrees Celsius. This was all about the core, which is a part of Sun's interior. Now I'm going to tell you about the radiative zone of Sun's interior, which is the second part of Sun's interior. Its name is derived from the way energy is carried outward through the layer, carried by photons as thermal radiation. The radiative material is hot and dense enough that thermal radiation transfers the intense heat of the core outward. While the third part of the solar interior is named as the convective or convection zone. It is named after the dominant mode of energy flow in this layer. Heat moves through upward convection, and the convection plasma is not dense or hot enough to transfer the heat energy of the interior outward through radiation. As a result, thermal convection occurs, and once the material cools off at the surface, it plunges downward to the base of the convective zone to absorb more heat from the top of the radiative zone and then repeats the cycle. Now I'm going to tell you about photosphere. So what is the definition of photosphere? The boundary between the sun's interior and the solar atmosphere is called the photosphere. It is what we see as the visible surface of the sun, which means that visible surface of the sun is photosphere. The photosphere is not like the surface of a planet. Remember that like Earth, Sun also has an atmosphere. Now I'm going to tell you about chromosphere. The lower region of the solar atmosphere is called the chromosphere. Its name comes from the Greek root chroma, which means color, for it appears bright red when viewed during a solar eclipse. A thin transition region where temperatures rise sharply separates the chromosphere from the vast corona above. The uppermost portion of the Sun's atmosphere is called the corona and is surprisingly much hotter than the Sun's surface, which is photosphere. So, what photosphere, chromosphere, and corona are? These are the boundary between Sun's interior and solar atmosphere, the lower region of the solar atmosphere, and the uppermost portion of the Sun's atmosphere, respectively. I mean, the lower region of the solar atmosphere is chromosphere, while the uppermost portion of the Sun's atmosphere is corona. So, this was all about the structure of the Sun. Now I'm going to discuss the important physical features of the Sun. So the first feature of the Sun is the diameter of the Sun. And the diameter of the Sun is 13,91,940 kilometers, while in miles it is 8,000, sorry, 8 lakh and 70,000 miles. Second feature of the Sun is the mass of the Sun, which is 1.989 multiplied by 10 raised per 30 kilogram, or 3 lakh and 30,000 times of Earth. It means that mass of Sun is 3 lakh and 30,000 times more than that of Earth. Third feature of the Sun is its composition. Sun is composed of 74% hydrogen, 24% helium, and 2% heavy metals on the basis of percentage of total mass. Fourth feature of the Sun is density of the Sun, and density of the Sun is 1.41 gram per centimeter cube. Fifth feature of the Sun is the temperature at different regions. The temperature at core of the Sun is 15 million degrees Celsius, which is about 27.5 million Fahrenheit. And at surface of the Sun is 5500 degrees Celsius, which is about 9932 Fahrenheit. Sixth feature of the Sun is its mean distance from Earth. And the mean distance of the Sun from Earth is 150 million kilometers, or 93 million miles. Seventh feature of the Sun is its magnetic field. Sun has very large and active magnetic field. Eighth feature of the Sun is its velocity and revolution. Sun is moving around the center of galaxy at a velocity of 220 kilometers per second. It revolves around Milky Way in about 250 million years. While the last and ninth feature of the Sun is its rays. Sun rays reach Earth's surface in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So these were the important physical features of the Sun, and if you notice, then there are a lot of MCQs about the physical features of the Sun. So let me to give you the summary of what we have been covered in this video. It is about solar system and the composition of solar system, the Sun, the structure of the Sun, and its different parts, and the explanation of its different regions, and at the end I discussed the important physical features of the Sun. This was the fourth part of astronomy, I mean the fourth lecture on astronomy. There would be about 10 parts of astronomy, and this was the fourth one. This is a series of lectures about the astronomy, which is a very important topic as per the exam of CSS or PMS, and also for the exam of PPSC. So do comment and like the video and subscribe the channel so that you can get notifications about our videos on your screen. So dear viewers, thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.